Lying in the shadow of a great frozen world and constantly threatened by a shattered field of icy asteroids, the Gateway is a stargate designed to fling ships to the outermost reaches of the galaxy. But this one remains under construction and now finds itself at the center of a war zone, and we're going to share with you some top tips on how to ace Eve Valkyrie's latest carrier assault map.
The first firing of this thing is going to be something very special to see.
If you're new to the virtual battlefield, then tackling a full-scale carrier assault may seem daunting at first, but it's all about breaking it down into stages. The enemy carrier's shields must first be taken offline by locking down 2 of the 3 control points across the map with deployed drones.
Drone deployed.
You then have a limited amount of time to hit the enemy carrier's cooling nodes before their shields return. Repeat this cycle until you either destroy the opposing carrier or the match timer runs down. Compared to other carrier assault maps, Gateway offers some fantastic new dogfighting dynamics. Control Point A is located at one end of the cylindrical superstructure, B halfway along, and C at the other end. Unidirectional warp gates are located at either end, allowing you to slingshot yourself quickly from A to C and back again. Not immediately, mind, as the points themselves are still a short hop under normal thrust from the limit of the warp zone, so don't expect any galactic ping pong. You can access Point B either by approaching from the outside or by slamming on the brakes halfway through a warp jump and navigating through the web of metal. Control Point B has a good deal of scaffolding around it, making it perfect for more nimble craft to negotiate and maintain mastery of, whilst A and C are more open, giving greater opportunity for heavy ships to stand guard and make their presence felt, raining explosive death down the centre of the Stargate. Point B is the real imperative of the map though. Whichever team maintains a tight grip on it is likely to keep their nose out in front. There's a lot of cover here, so make sure you position your own drone as carefully as you can, and use a light ship to seek out and destroy those belonging to the enemy. If someone gets on your 6, you're spoilt for choice with cover to help you break their line of sight, and if you find yourself away from the main structure, you can even take advantage of passing construction vessels for extra cover. Once you've sewn up 2 control points, it's then all about maximising the damage you can inflict on the enemy carrier in the 1 minute 40-second window you have whilst its shields are down.
We need to take these chances to exploit the carrier weaknesses.
Enemy ships will return to defend, and you can expect heavy fire from the autocannon ranged along each of the carrier's sides. You need to seek out and destroy the cooling nodes, which at a distance can be quite hard to spot. Try using head-track missiles, if you have them, to pinpoint their locations before bringing your other weaponry to bear as well. If you know you're doomed on a particular run, just head straight for a node and hit it with everything you've got before returning to the fray via one of the helpful external warp gates. When defending your own carrier from an attack, it's worth rolling a heavy if you have one sitting in a launch tube. Enemies will be more focused on hitting the cooling nodes than yourself, making them much easier to pick off with some head-tracked heavy gunishment. Learn more about what's in store for Eve Valkyrie pilots by heading over to evevalkyrie.com.